We've all gotten them, phone calls asking us to donate money to charity. But new tonight, Target 8 investigator Danny Carlson found that in some cases, your money isn't going where you think it is. Danny's live in studio tonight.
Brian, these charities are definitely helping some people, and they're not breaking any laws. But what you, as a donor, need to decide is how much of your dollar should go directly to the cause. It's one of the first things we notice. The cut, the color, or the absence. An absence that's heartbreaking on a child.
I mean, these kids are already going through so much. It must be nice for them to look in the mirror and not see a cancer patient.
They still see a cancer patient, but it gives them a piece of themselves back.
A piece of themselves created by donations from others. A free wig, in this case from Michigan's children with hair loss. What is their reaction?
It's always joy. It's always joy.
Sharon Potter, owner of Grand Rapids Salon Nouveau, has volunteered for the charity for 9 years. She holds haircut-a-thons, even measures sick kids for wigs at the Helen DeVos Children's Hospital. The good deeds not in question, but some of the charity's fundraising techniques are.
Our ratings are focused on how cash is being used.
Chicago's Charity Watch, an independent charity rating service, says children with hair loss spends too much on fundraising and too little on its mission. Target 8's research shows more than half of the money they raised last year went to fundraising fees. About a quarter went to the kids, making it one of just 2 charities in Michigan to earn an F rating from the group.
I was very surprised. I don't know much about nonprofits. I'm not organized enough to have one for myself, and I wasn't aware how much they charge for, that kind of a thing. I know that because we are so small and so new, we do have to depend on others to try and raise funds.
11 years ago, the fledgling charity signed on the dotted line with Southfield-based charity telemarketing company Associated Community Services, or ACS. Target 8 obtained the fundraising contract, which guarantees the charity just 17.5% of whatever ACS raises from you over the phone. That means last year, the charity got about $100,000. ACS, more than $500,000.
I imagine a lot of people don't necessarily think that a charity would hire a business to do the fundraising for them.
Right, well, that's not correct.
Charity Watch reps say at least 60% of donated dollars should go to the charity's purpose. Children with hair loss told Target 8 they were too busy to talk to us. So we stopped by their office outside of Detroit. Why did Children with Hair Loss decide to work with a telemarketing company?
Children with Hair Loss has been working with a telemarketing company for a few years now, and quite honestly, it hasn't been a bad experience. It's been a good experience.
But their marketing director says they're canceling their contract with ACS because the charity's cut is too low. ACS says that the charity hasn't canceled anything, but wouldn't tell us if there have been any requests to do so. It's a common practice. A report from Michigan's Attorney General says, on average, charities get 38% of what professional fundraisers make on their behalf.
I'm sorry, is the camera on?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Okay. Can you turn it off for me, please?
We went to ACS to ask if its callers are misleading potential donors.
If you leave a card, if you make an appointment, somebody will be glad to make an appointment with you and talk to you.
ACS just filed for bankruptcy. It owes millions in back taxes to the IRS and the state. Michigan's AG has also accused the company of intentionally misleading seniors to try to get credit card donations over the phone. ACS called security on us.
Wood TV out of Grand Rapids?
You guys have to leave, I'm sorry.
Okay, can I get this business card?
No, you have to leave.
They later sent us a statement saying, in part, that after expenses, their clients receive approximately 80% of what's raised.
It just seems like such an unregulated, seems like almost a Wild West type atmosphere where you can just make a ton of money.
It is. I don't have any argument for that. It is.
Experts say you should give directly to a charity and just cut out the middleman and their cut of your donation. Children with Hair Loss did raise hundreds of thousands of dollars on its own. Another good thing to do, check out charities at sites like guidestar.org, where you can create a free account to see IRS filings. Ask charities directly what they spend on professional fundraisers and salaries versus actual programming. And just because something is a 501c3 doesn't mean you should trust it. Tomorrow at 6, we'll show you how easy it is to set up a charity.